Yes, children, welcome back. Okay, and the same thing we discussed in the previous. Okay, again we will continue. Okay, dears. In search of raw materials, the Harappan civilization people went to long distances in search of raw materials. Okay, so why they went? Because there is no evidences for the mines, copper or gold, silver like this. Okay, there is no evidences like these ores in this area. So archaeologists and historians believing the people went to long distances to bring the raw materials to making the copper, gold, silver statues and jewels. Okay, dears, are you understand what I am saying? So they used the river transportation. That means water transportation is possible for them to go to the long distances. Okay. Yes. What they are saying here, raw materials means the materials which is used to make the finished products, or the materials whether natural or made by the man to making the another products. Okay, that is the basic materials. That raw materials for various crafts and either locally available or imported from other areas. Okay, so they are imported from other areas, so they went to the long distances. Here some metals from where they bring. Okay, here they given the clear places where they given. Tin came from Afghanistan. Tin also a metal, it came from Afghanistan. Similarly, gold may have been imported from Afghanistan and Persia. These and all the lands west part of these areas. Okay. Then silver came from Afghanistan and Iran. Okay. So tin where they got? Tin they got from the Afghanistan, and gold where they got? From Afghanistan and Persia. Then silver from where they got? Afghanistan and Iran. Here the raw materials for various crafts and art was either locally available or imported from other areas. Here bronze was made by the smiths by mixing with copper. That we already saw. They were very skilled in mixing metal. Okay, yes. Then copper came from mines of Rajasthan and some part of the Oman also. Okay, copper came from the mines of Rajasthan and some part of Oman also. Yes, children, now you say yes, tin from Afghanistan, gold Afghanistan and Persia, silver Afghanistan. Okay, then copper Rajasthan and Oman. Okay, yes. Then next is food for people in the cities. How they get the food? Okay, we saw in the first lesson itself. Okay, how they prepare their food, the hunters gatherers. Then in the Neolithic period they itself started to grow the crops. Okay, from that how they developed here. Okay, the farmers produce the food crops for others, the craft persons and others also. Okay, first we can see the animal husbandry, because that also important for the food purpose. People lived in countryside, grew crops and reared animals. Okay, so their main occupation here agriculture and reared animals. Okay, they keep the animals with them for so many purpose. Okay, they domesticated animals such as oxen, buffaloes, goats, sheep and pigs. These are the animals they domesticated and keep with them for the purpose of milk and meat, and some animals they used to make the agricultural works also. Okay dears, here what are the animals they domesticated? Oxen, buffaloes, goats, sheep and pigs. Okay, then other animals they kept. Cats and dogs were regarded as their pets. These animals also found in that places because the archaeologists got the bones of these animals also. So what they believe they can keep. Cats and dogs were regarded as pets. Who know that also they may eat. Then asses, okay, donkeys, asses and camels were possibly used for transporting goods. That also they used in those days. So what purpose they used that two animals to carrying goods, loads. And also horse bones also they found. Okay, horse bones also they found. So what are the animals they we can see in the Harappan area? That means in the Indus Valley civilization, people used animals used by the Indus Valley civilization peoples or oxen, buffaloes, goats, sheep and pigs. Cats and dogs also they were used. Asses, camels and horse also they were used. Okay dears, yes, the animal husbandry we completed. Then next, agriculture. What they grow, basically they depend the agriculture also. Here what they main crops they cultivated? Wheat and barley were the main crops cultivated by the Indus people. And also they grown the dates, field peas, sesame and mustard were also grown in the Indus Valley region. Rice was cultivated at Lothal. How we can know the rice was cultivated in those places? Because we can see a lot of parts. Okay, the earthen parts have the drawing like rice crops or grains. Okay, and also wheat. Okay, so from that we know that rice also cultivated in those days in that areas, in the regions. Then irrigation, because if a person want to do the agriculture, it is very important for the irrigation. Okay, yes, here how they did the irrigation for their plants, for their crops, because there is no heavy rainfall also. They believe there is a low level of rainfall. Okay, here the Harappan cultural zone fell in the low rainfall area because Rajasthan, Pakistan, that area and all now also dry region only. So the Harappan cultural zone fell in the low rainfall area, and it is likely that irrigation was necessary for cultivation. So it's very important. Irrigation for their crops is very important, necessary. So what they did, thus the Harappan people would have stored water, the rainwater stored by them, and used it when they were want. Okay, when they were growing the crops. Okay, what they were growing. So from this we know agriculture is the important. They grown lot of crops and other things we saw: rice, wheat, barley, field peas, everything. Okay, for that they need to irrigate the plant. Okay, they stored the rainwater and they irrigate when they needed. And what are the things they grown? Agriculture was one of the main economic activities of the people. Toy models of plough have been recovered from the sites, indicating that ploughs were used for agriculture. What is called plough? Plough is a equipment to drill dig the soil and make the soil loose. Okay, so there was a toy plow they found in those areas. So archaeologists and others believed they used the plow also for their agricultural use. Okay, so toy model they found. So there is no real wooden plow in those places, but toy models of the plow have been discovered. From that we know they used the plow also. Plow means it's an tool to use dig the soil and loose the soil for the agricultural purpose. Okay, then yes, okay children, today we completed the new crafts in the cities and food and their agricultural activities, everything. Okay, agricultural and animals rearing, food and searching for the raw materials. These three things we completed today. Okay, now define raw materials. Raw materials are the materials which is used to make the another thing or to make the finished products. Raw materials are the basic materials, whether natural or made by the humans. Then copper was brought from dash and dash. The people of Indus Valley civilization brought the copper from the Rajasthan and Oman. Okay. Then what did the people in the countryside do? The people in the countryside do agricultural and animal rearing work. Yes, no? Then define plow. Plow is a tool to used for the agricultural work. It helps the farmers to dig the ground and turn the soil and make the soil loose for the agricultural purpose. Then what crops were grown by the Harappans? Yes, barley, wheat, rice and wheat, barley, rice, dates, field peas, sesame and mustard. These things grown by the Harappan people. Okay. Then name the animals reared by the Harappans. Animals reared by the Harappans was what? Oxen, buffaloes, pigs, cat, goats and cows, even cats, rats, asses, camels and horses. Okay children, yes, these are the practice questions for you today. You just refer your textbook and write the answers for these questions in your CW. Okay children, yes, if you have any doubt, you ask me and I will explain you. Thank you dears. Bye. Take care.